Welcome back to another opening at the Poke Garden. Today I'll be opening up this Giratina Plasma Storm theme deck. This one's called Plasma Shadow. I did open up the other theme deck that was a Druddigon theme deck, and that was Plasma Claw, so do check that video out if you haven't seen it. And this time the kitty's been restrained, so he will not be knocking down my background. I'll probably do that on my own this time. Alright, so to start off, this theme deck comes with a Giratina, and this is a non-holo card in the set, but this one is a crystal shard version, or a cracked holo, some people call it. So definitely a card I want to collect. Oh, put that in backwards. There we go. You also get an online code card for the Trainer Challenge. And another one of these really cool coins. This is also another Team Plasma coin. This one is of silver color. But what's neat is the actual coin, and I think it's kind of hard to tell in the video here, but it's blue as compared to the other one, which is black. And I think the colors are really hard to tell here, but see if I put them next to something white, if that would help. I'm not sure that it does, at least I can't tell through the phone, but take my word for it, this one is blue. So that's kind of cool. Always nice to get a different color coin. And some of the other stuff in here, as I showed in the previous video, this is just a little information as to the new cards in this set, like the Plasma Energy, and it goes over the ace specs as well as the EXs, and gives you a collector's list of all the cards in the set. Additionally, there's damage counters and a playmat. It's, I think, a two-person playmat, so it's kind of nice to get started on learning how to play. And you get a deck box for your theme deck, where all the cards are. So I don't think I mentioned this, but this Plasma Shadow is Psychic and Grass type, which is very interesting that the Plasma Claw one has the Dragon type in it, and I think it's because Druddigon's in there, but it's kind of interesting to see a 2 energy, quote unquote, even though the Dragon energy is not necessarily an energy right now. And some energies here for your deck to work. So some Psychic energies. And here we start with a Hypnotoxic Laser. A very fun card to play with. I really enjoy it. You have a Golbat, a Watchog, which is a rare. However, it's also a non-holo rare in the set, so that's not unique there. Turtwig, Ralts, Grass Energy, Fungus, Elgim, a Garbodor, and I don't know if this one, I know one of the Garbodors is holo. I don't think this is the one that is, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Either way, I'll be keeping him aside. Zubat, Patrat, Escape Rope, Psychic Energy, Team Plasma Grunt, Trubbish, Groodle, Colorus, another Grass Energy, excuse me, Energy Search, Coughing, Grass Energy, Pokemon Communication, Curlia, Zubat, Golbat, Elgim, Psychic Energy, Turtwig, Weezing. Now this one is definitely a holo in the set itself, so this is a unique card for me to collect, the non-holo version of that Weezing. Get him into a sleeve. Amoonguss, Groodle, Escape Rope, Coughing, Fungus, Grass Energy, non-holo Giratina, and this is a rare, but this is the exact same way the card is printed in the set itself, so that's not a unique card, but pretty cool. Trubbish, Colorus, Grass Energy, Team Plasma Grunt, Patrat, Turtwig, Energy Search, Ralts, Psychic Energy, Zubat, Amoonguss, Pokemon Communication, Grass Energy, and a Curlia. So also a good amount of nice trainers in here. As I mentioned in the previous one, I almost want to say this one is pretty neat with the Escape Rope, having to switch both active Pokemon of both players. It's just a shame that they didn't include Ether in any of these theme decks, that would have been a really, really nice trainer card to have in a theme deck. But I think I actually like this specific theme deck a little more than I like the one featuring the Dredagon. And the reason being is I do like psychic type Pokemon, and I like grass type Pokemon, not to mention the grass is resistant to water, where the other theme deck is based around fire and water. So you have kind of a win-lose situation if you're facing the two theme decks against each other, because you have the weakness and the resistance. But the psychic type Pokemon, which I think for the most part dominate this specific theme deck, are pretty nice. So I don't know, I think it would be a very difficult matchup, but I definitely would say Weezing's a pretty good one to have there. And so is Giratina. I mean, Giratina's attacks are just pretty strong there, if you can get it powered up. But nonetheless, they're definitely fun theme decks, and if anybody ends up playing them against each other, good luck. Let me know how you do. I hope you enjoyed this opening, and stay tuned for more to come.